Let's talk a little Michigan recruiting. They are sitting pretty for a pair of top running backs. We'll start with Savion Hyder, the #1 running back in America. He's from Virginia. You spoke to him. What's he saying about Michigan?
Well, he's been there multiple times, including a game visit this fall. His relationship with Tony Alford is second to none. It started when Tony, the running backs coach, was at Ohio State. Smooth transition over to Michigan. Loves being around Sharon Moore in that staff. Feels like he fits in at Michigan on and off the field, and thinks Michigan's going to quickly bounce back and be a national championship for him sooner rather than later. But there are other contenders. I mean, he loves Georgia. Took 2 game visits to Georgia this fall. Called them RBU. Also visited there in the offseason. So loves what he's seen from Georgia. Wanted to get back around Kirby Smart and company on that coaching staff. Tennessee is a program that he made it back for a game visit, got to get to know Coach Heupel better, loves Coach Sims there. So Tennessee's in the middle of that one for Savion Hyder. Then Ohio State rounding out the top 4. Again, Tony Alford got that recruitment started for the Buckeyes, but Carlos Lachlan took that baton and is running with it. He also pointed to Ohio State as being an RBU. Travion Henderson and Quinshon Judkins, Ezekiel Elliott were some of the running backs he mentioned regarding Ohio State. So those 4 programs are all in it. He's going to take official visits, but it's Michigan setting the pace going into the new year for Savion Hyder.
Now, the Wolverines, they're going to get greedy at the position. They're also in great shape with Javian Osborne, the #6 running back from Texas. What's he saying at check-in?
Well, it's such their identity to their program, right? They want to run the football. They want to impose their will on the teams they're playing against. And that's what they did on their way to a national championship against a terrific Penn State team a couple of years ago. They didn't even throw a pass in the second half and pulling away from the Nittany Lions. So this is a program that prides itself on being able to run the ball, and they want to sign the best running backs in the country. 2026 is an important year for them to reload their running back room. And Javian Osborne, talked to him at Under Armour check-in, and Michigan has the edge in his recruitment right now. Again, like Savion Hyder, he's considering several schools. Texas is right there in the thick of it for him. He may be back in Austin for Texas's junior day after visiting a couple times during the fall. He may also go to Notre Dame. It's the same weekend. The Irish are enticing to him. He loves Dylan McCullough and his pro background as a coach and some of the guys he's developed as a position coach on the college level. Florida State, Alabama are a couple other programs that have also caught his eye. But Michigan setting the pace for these running backs, they just now have to get it to the finish line. We've seen teams lead and not sign them. And these recruitments are fluid, but Michigan doing all the right things for Savion Hyder and Javian Osborne right now.
Yeah, Michigan looking to stock up on those running backs.